There are books that everyone talks about. You see them on every list, every recommendation, every viral TikTok. And then there are the books that quietly destroy you while barely getting any attention. These are the ones that creep up on you, steal your heart, and leave you wondering why the world isn't obsessed with them. I've read some incredible romance books that don't get enough love, and I need to change that. If you're looking for slow burns, painful tension, and love stories that pull you in and don't let go, these books deserve a place on your shelf. Let's get into it. Nectar of the Wicked by Ella Fields took over my life. This book is sensual, messy, intoxicating, and so full of emotion and tension that I felt like I was living inside it. The writing is so raw and beautiful, and the romance, it's not soft, it's not easy. It's the kind that gets under your skin, the kind that pulls you apart before putting you back together. This book made me feel everything: love, anger, desire, heartbreak. By the time I finished, I was just staring at the wall, trying to recover. And then there's Slaying the Vampire Conqueror by Carissa Broadbent. This book is about what enemies to lovers should be. The tension is unreal. Selena and Atreus are constantly fighting and trying to outsmart each other. But there's this undercurrent of attraction that builds so painfully slowly that I thought I might lose my mind. You can feel it in every word, every stare, every tiny moment between them. And when things finally explode, it's intense, it's passionate, it's everything. This book had me on edge the whole time, and when I finished, I just sat there thinking, why isn't everyone talking about this? And speaking of painful slow burns, Six Scorched Roses broke me. I don't know how a book this short could make me feel so much, but it did. Lilith and Vale's story is so gentle, so soft, but at the same time so deep and powerful. It's not about big dramatic moments. It's about small, quiet acts of love that hit you even harder. It's about sacrifice, devotion, and loving someone in a way that feels bigger than words. I didn't expect to cry, but by the end, I was wrecked. Then there's This Vicious Grace by Emily Thide, which completely surprised me. I went in thinking, okay, fantasy romance, cool. But this book had so much heart, so much tension, and some of the best banter I've ever read. Alessa is cursed, her touch is deadly, and she's desperate to find someone who can survive her. Enter Dante, brooding, guarded, doesn't trust anyone, and yet somehow they start to trust each other. The slow burn in this book, so painful, so good. Their connection, unreal. I kept telling myself, just one more chapter, and suddenly it was 3 a.m. But if we're talking books that hook you from page 1, Fortuna Sworn by K.J. Sutton is next level. This book is dark, seductive, twisted, and completely addictive. Fortuna is strong, stubborn, and willing to do anything for her brother. And when she enters the world of the Fae, she realizes she's in way over her head. The romance in this book, dangerous, tense, impossible to resist. Every scene between Fortuna and her love interest had me holding my breath, waiting for something to break. And when it finally did, I was ruined. And then there's Dance with the Fae Prince by Elise Cover, which felt like a fairy tale in the best way. This book is soft, magical, and full of longing. If you love slowly falling in love, secret identities, and stolen glances across candlelit rooms, this book will own your heart. It's gentle but still full of tension, and by the time the romance truly bloomed, I was completely in love with it. Finally, Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge. This book feels like a dream. Dark, twisted, lyrical. Nyx and Ignifex are both trapped, both doomed, and both full of anger, longing, and secrets. Their relationship is built on hatred and desire, and the way they slowly, painfully fall for each other? Pure magic. The writing is gorgeous, the world is haunting, and the romance is the kind that lingers in your mind long after you finish. These books aren't just stories, they're experiences. They made me ache, made me scream, and made me sit in silence just to process what I had read. If you love romance books that break you and put you back together, you need these in your life. Now tell me, what's an underrated romance book that completely destroyed you? The one that took over your brain and wouldn't let go? Drop it in the comments, because I need more. And if you love books that burn slow, hit hard, and leave you emotionally unstable, make sure to like, subscribe to Book Ginger, and hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop the romantasy books based on zodiac signs. I have more where this came from. See you in the next video.